Hi, my name is Tracy Bishop, and I'm the Supervisor of Early Childhood Mental Health Services at Canvas Health. Today we're here to discuss our Early Childhood Behavior Assistance Program, and it is my privilege to introduce the owner of Peace of Mind Early Education Center, Nikki Robbins.
Thank you, Tracy.
Nikki, thanks for being with us today. Can you tell us what the Early Childhood Behavior Assistance Program means to a child care center owner?
Yes, thank you. Over the years, we've really been blessed to have the ECPA program. When our teachers are working with a child that is really struggling in a classroom, it's really nice to have somewhere additional that we can go as a resource. Sometimes the teachers have done everything that they can to support a child and a family, and they really just need somewhere else that they can turn. Sometimes ECPA is the only place that we can turn. Having a trusted friend and a resource like Tracy to come and support that child and that family has really been a true blessing. So we're really grateful for the support of ECPA in our program.
Thank you so much. Can you tell me about a specific child who has been positively affected by the ECPA program?
Yeah, over the years there have been many kids that we've worked with in partnership with ECPA, but there's one family that truly stands out. I'll never forget, this mom came into our program and she wasn't really sure that she was even going to be able to ever leave, but as she got to know the program staff, it was clear that it was going to be a really good fit. So I remember Remy very specifically. He came in, and the first time we met him, he was attached to his mom at the hip. Wouldn't leave her side. She indicated to us that she wasn't even able to go to the bathroom without Remy kind of joining her. So from the first few sessions, they spent the time together and got to know program staff. And I remember over the course of several sessions, she would gradually take a couple steps away from him. She would go a few more steps down the hall, and eventually she was able to get a cup of coffee, and he would stay a few minutes in the classroom on his own. It was quite something to watch, because she was in shock that through some of the trainings and some of the classroom supports that he did, she actually was able to stay out of his sight for a few minutes. There was one particular day where we all celebrated when she actually got in her car and went down to the local coffee shop for a little bit of time. I know when she started the program, she didn't think something like that was possible. And the biggest celebration was when, over the course of time, she actually came to find that she believed he was going to go to kindergarten without her. I think she really thought she was going to be joining him for kindergarten. So that was one of the biggest successes that I remember, and we all really celebrated that with Remy and his mom. Something she never thought would be possible for him. She really didn't think he would go to school or that he would have those kind of successes. So huge success like that is really just amazing, and that partnership with ECPA was really great.
And I think that's a really great example of the collaboration between staff here, teachers, Nikki, the owner, therapist, and what we're able to offer through the ECPA program, because we were able to work on both ends, on Mom's side and on Remy's, to really help them understand what was getting in the way of him separating and what they could do to promote his growth and ready for kindergarten.
Yeah.
Readiness for kindergarten.
Wonderful. Is there anything specific that the teachers were doing in the classroom that you want to talk about?
I think helping him to feel like he could be independent and be successful without having Mom right there was a big part of what we did with him.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was really neat to see. And celebrating his successes, being positive with him in the classroom, really helping him to see how important it was for him to experience that independence. That was really neat.
And I think they're really thoughtful about taking the sensory stimulation that can be in excess in other settings and limiting that in that setting, so thereby decreasing the lighting, decreasing the amount of transitions that he had to go through. When they saw him in the mornings, it was a celebration, and teachers positively promoted his strengths rather than focusing on the weaknesses.
That's right.
Well, thank you both for your time today and talking about the ECPA program. We really appreciate it.